Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Right before my very eyes. Gonna knead the dough and make it light. Gonna knead the dough and make it light. Gonna knead the dough and make it light. Twist and braid so it's nice and tight, yeah. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Right before my very eyes. Gonna take it out while it's nice and hot. Gonna take it out while it's nice and hot. I'm gonna take it out while it's nice and hot. Gonna eat it up right on the spot. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Challah in the oven, gonna watch it rise. Right before my very eyes. Shabbat shalom, ma yafeh hayom. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom, ma yafeh hayom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Put some chicken in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some noodles in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some carrots in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some hot dogs in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some lollipops in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some French fries in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some ice cream in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some tomatoes in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good Shabbat. Put some cotton candy in the pot. Stir it up so it's nice and hot. Get it ready for Shabbat. Good ישמר השבת, אל ישמרני, כי ישמר השבת, אל ישמרני, אותי לעל מען בינו וביני, אותי לעל מען בינו וביני.
Well, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. So nice to have you with us on this lovely Erev Shabbat, the 1st of October. Wow. It's getting already close to Hanukkah, right? Hanukkah's only about 8 weeks away. Wow. Pretty scary. Anyway, good to be here. Good to have you all with us, and good to share this evening with Rabbi. Shalom, Rabbi.
Hello, hello, everybody. Can you remove that spotlight, Cantor Paul?
Sure.
There we go. Hi, everyone. Shabbat Shalom and Erev Tov. It's wonderful, 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 wonderful to be with you. Say hello if you haven't yet on Facebook so that we know you're with us. Some people have, and it's great to know that you're there. And we're going to start with a few songs to warm up our spirits.
Hine matovu manayim shevet achim gam yachan. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachan. Take it out now. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachan. Hine matov umanayim shevet achim gam yachad. Bring it up. Hinemato. Manayim. Clap your hands out there. Hinemato manayim shevet achim gam yachad. Hinemato manayim shevet achim gam yachan, gam yachan. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, bam, bim, bam, bim, 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 bam, bim, 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 bam. I got that Shabbat feeling up in my Rosh, up in my Rosh. Up in my Rosh, I got that Shabbat feeling. Up in my Rosh, up in my Rosh to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling. Down in my Riglayim, down in my legs. Down in my Riglayim, I got that Shabbat feeling. It's down in my Riglayim to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my love, deep in my heart, my love, deep in my love. I got that Shabbat feeling deep in my love, deep in my love to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling, it's Bechol Gufi, all over, Bechol Gufi, my body, Bechol Gufi. I got that Shabbat feeling, it's Bechol Gufi, Bechol Gufi to stay. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me, I got it all over me. All over me, I got that Shabbat feeling, it's all over me to stay. Whoa, whoa, yeah.
Well, we're going to start to bring in Shabbat with the lighting of our Shabbat lights, our Shabbat candles. If you're at home with parents or grandparents and you want to light along with us, you can do that as well. Make 3 circles, 1 circle for ourselves and 1 circle for our family, and 1 circle for all the people in the world. And we join in our blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kideshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We continue to bring in Shabbat with Lecha Dodi, and we wish each other Shabbat Shalom Umevorach, a Shabbat of peace and blessing.
Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabla, Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabla. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Umevorach. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Umevorach. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabla. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat, nekabla.
We continue with Baruch Hu, our call to prayer. If you're in a place that's comfortable to do so, you can stand up. Otherwise, maybe sit up a little straighter for Baruch Hu.
Lai la la lai la lai la lai. Yai la la lai la lai la la lai. Yai la la lai la lai la la lai. Lai la la lai la lai la la lai. Ya la 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 la. Baruch hu et Adonai Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed Hamevorach Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed.
We connect ourselves to everything that is, to the Holy One, as we sing together Shema Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Adonai Echad.
Join in singing our song of freedom, Mi Chamocha.
Yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die 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 yada die yada die. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh nora tehilot. Oh, say fella, Malchut charau vanecha, Volkayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam, Malchut charau vanecha, Volkayam Moshe u'Miriam, Zeli, Anu ve'ameru, Adonai imlo leolam va'ed. Everybody, yadadai, yadadai, dai, 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 yadadai, dai, dai, yadadai, dai, 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 yadadai, dai, dai, yadadai, dai, 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 yadadai, dai, 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 dai.
We are going to sing our prayer that connects us to all the people who have come before us, to our parents and grandparents and great-grandparents and great-great-great-great-great-great-grandparents, all the way back to Abraham and to Sarah. And we'll start with words, Adonai tzvatai tivtach, ufi agid tehilatecha, that we ask God to open our mouths and our hearts to sing words of praise and goodness and blessing. And then we'll sing our Avot Ve'imahot prayer, connecting us to those who came before.
Adonai sefatai tiftach, ufi agid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips so that I can pray to you with all my heart. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah. האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסדים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו ואהבה, מלך עוזר, ומושיע ומגן. Baruch atah Adonai Magen Avraham ve'ezrat Sarah.
We join in our Torah song. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it, and all who support it are happy.
Eitz Chaim hi lemachaziki ba v'tomcha me'ushar. Eitz Chaim hi lemachaziki ba v'tomcha me'ushar. Shalom, 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 shalom. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it. All of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those who hold fast to it. All who embrace it are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom.
Once, a long time ago, there was a man named Jacob. And Jacob did many things. He went to his job and he took care of his family and he did all sorts of things. But the thing that he did best was bake challah. He was the best challah maker in the whole town. Everybody knew Jacob's challah. It was the tastiest, the sweetest, the best. Well, Jacob loved God very much and wanted to give God a gift. Jacob thought, what can I give that's special for me? Well, I know everybody loves my challah. I should bake some challah for God. And so Jacob baked. An extra loaf of challah, a extra challah, so that God could have one for Shabbat. Now there was just one problem. Jacob didn't know how to get the challah to God. First, Jacob went out into the yard and took the challah and just threw it up in the air, and it came back down. God, catch it this time. Threw the challah up, but it came back down. That wasn't going to work. So Jacob had another idea. That Friday, he went to the synagogue earlier in the day before people were there to have Shabbat, and he walked up to the bima, and he stood near the ark, and Jacob said, God, I want you to have this special gift. I don't know how to get it to you, but I'm going to put it in the ark and hope that you get it. And he opened the doors to the ark and he placed the challah in there right next to one of the Torah scrolls and closed the doors and left. Well, just a little while later, Rivka, a woman from the community, came in to the sanctuary and she walked up to the ark, and Rivka said, God, it's been a very hard time in my family. I don't have enough money to buy food for Shabbat dinner, not even enough money for a challah. Could you help me out this week? And as she offered her words of prayer, she opened the ark, and as she did that, a challah came rolling right out. Rivka couldn't believe it. God had never answered her prayers so quickly before. She hurried home to share the challah with her family. Well, the next day when Jacob came to temple for Saturday morning services, when the rabbi opened the ark early in the service, he noticed that the challah was gone, and he smiled from ear to ear. He was so happy that God had taken his challah. So the next week, Jacob baked another challah, brought it in the afternoon, did the same thing, put it in the ark. And the next week, a little later, Rivka came by, and Rivka said, God, I know you helped me out last week, and I know, I shouldn't expect something, but I still don't have enough money for a challah. Can you help us out again? And she opened the ark, and out came a challah once again. And Jacob kept baking the challahs week after week and putting them in the ark. And week after week, Rivka came and said, God, one more week, and was able to take a challah home to her family. And the same thing happened week after week, month after month, year for a whole year. And then one day, Jacob was running a little late and Rivka was running a little early. And just as Jacob was taking the challah and putting it into the ark, Rivka walked into the sanctuary. She couldn't believe her eyes. What are you doing? She said. And Jacob told his story, that he had been baking challah for God every week. Now Rivka was very embarrassed, and she shared with Jacob that she had been taking the challah from the ark each Friday. And now Jacob was sad and embarrassed because he thought God was taking his challah. Then the rabbi came in and was talking with both of them. And the rabbi said, no, God wanted you to bake that challah and bring it so that Rivka could have something to celebrate for Shabbat. And God would want you to continue to bake that challah each week so that Rivka or others could have something that they need to celebrate with joy. And so they did. Jacob continued to bake week after week, continued to bake for Rivka, and then he baked more challahs for others in the town. And his challahs were always thought of as the best around. Shabbat Shalom.
Challah, challah, oh my Shabbos challah, 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 yummy, delicious, and sweet. Yai, la, 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 la. Well, sometimes I bake it with raisins, sometimes with chocolate chips, sometimes I use currants, so tasty on my lips. Challah, challah, oh my Shabbos challah, 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 yummy, delicious, and sweet. Yai, lai, 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 lai. Well, sometimes I spread it with butter, sometimes I like to use jam, sometimes I use Nutella, 'cause that's the way I am. I love my challah, challah, oh my Shabbos challah, 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 yummy, delicious, and sweet. Yai, la, 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 la. Well, you probably think we are finished, but singing is just so much fun, especially when we sing about challah. Our singing's never done. Let's sing about challah, challah, oh my Shabbos challah, 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 yummy, delicious, and sweet. Yai, lai, 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 la, la, lai.
Lie, 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 lie. Well, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thank you for being with us. Just a few little announcements. First, we have Jewish Community School on Sunday at 9 a.m. For any of you here are part of our Jewish Community School. For adults in our community, there are 2 classes coming up. Introduction to Judaism with Cantor Paul is starting on Wednesday, the 13th. And I am teaching that's an 18-week class. Good for those interested in Judaism, who are already Jewish, those who are not Jewish and are interested in Judaism, those who just want to learn more as an adult because their Jewish education was mostly when they were a kid. Whatever they want, whatever you want, there's a wide range of people who take the class. I'm teaching a 9-session class on Jewish ethics, beginning Tuesday the 12th, I guess, Tuesday the 12th. And I'd love to have people come join me in that class if that's something that you are interested in. Those classes will run my classes will run, Intro to Judaism runs about 2 hours a session, and my class will run about an hour and 15 minutes a session. So that's the main things coming up. Anything you want to add, Cantor Paul?
No, I mean, that's the big events coming up in the next couple of weeks. As we look a little further down, we have some events such as Jonathan Petropoulos speaking on the 29th. We will resume our in-person family Shabbats. Hopefully, I think at this point, maybe November, right? We don't have one scheduled for October at the moment. But we're looking to, gradually and safely move back to in-person engagements as the conditions allow themselves to do that. So please just look for our communications, look on the TBI emails. If you're not getting TBI emails and you want to get TBI emails, you can certainly let us know about that by just emailing the office or contacting the office, tbI@tbipomona.org. Info is always on our website and as well, and occasionally on Facebook too. So check out all those.
So gather close with people that you're with, and we will close with our family blessing.
Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you with good and keep you safe.
Yair Adonai panav velecha vichuneka.
May God be with you and be kind to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May you always know that God is close, and may God give you the gift of peace.
Amen.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Thanks so much for
Shabbat
being with
Shalom.
us. We'll see you soon.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you all so much. And we will see you Saturday night for Havdalah. And then we're always on Monday at 6:45 and on Wednesday at 6:45. So 7:30 Saturday tomorrow, and then 6:45 and 6:45. Hope to see you there. Lehitraot and